back. This is Frosthair, and we are playing MLB The Show 20. We lead the series, the Pirates 1-0, so let's move along. We're on April 15th, which is only about 10 days ahead of us, so gotta get a couple games in while we can. Alternate home jerseys, quick counts, roof is closed, and rainy, we'll call it. Luke Weaver on the bump, and we will get Kevin Crone in there. We'll get Carson Kelly in there. I think this is good. Put Rojas in for... We'll put Rojas in for Ahmed. Give Ahmed the day off and split these guys. That's good right there. I like it. So we're good to go. Good to start working. So Zach Gallen, not only 9 hits allowed all season so far. Pretty good. Diamondbacks in first place with least amount of hits allowed.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the...
So I'm trying some new audio settings today. Hopefully
Luke Weaver, a right-hander
there's
from
no
Florida,
hum.
gets the
Well,
ball as the starter
so I got rid of the
What do we
hum
need to know here, Danny?
from my microphone, but then I'm trying to do something new where I can actually hear the game myself. I'm not have the game like I'm muted or whatever. So if I want to play a scary game or something, I can actually hear sound. Something that was severely lacking in Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 7 actually. But I think there's going to be a light hum from that. So I don't know how to figure that out.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week.
This episode might have some weird audio, and after it's over, because I don't want to stop in the middle of playing. I tried fiddling with it off the thing, but it really just isn't. There isn't a way to like test it out without playing a game. I guess I could have played an exhibition, but with the limited time that I have, I figured I'd just play one. If it's bad audio, then we'll fix it for next time out. I'll try to fiddle with it or whatever, if it's that bad. If it's like barely noticeable, then we might just leave it and try to fix it another point in time when I have some more free time. If it's super noticeable, or even worse than before, then maybe we'll maybe we'll try something else.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
I also don't know if the game audio is going to be louder than my audio. So that's something else I have to figure out.
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement.
When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Hits it up now. See, now I can comment on their stuff too. I think that'll help out a whole lot. Most of the time, it's just like if I catch it off the edge or something, then like that's fine. But this way, I should be able to have all of the audio.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Ooh. I thought he said fair ball. I was like, are you sure?
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Show bunt, swing for fences.
Runners on for second, grounded up the first baseline. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first.
I let the runner run, go, or I let the runner go. So, getting grounded and go play.
And up next, the outfielder David
See,
Peralta.
Peralta can hit a homer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ah,
Moran
that was a ball.
has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Ooh.
Escobar standing in.
His
Four trips to the plate
got a
last
5-game
night.
hitting streak. His average is slowly creeping up.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Boo, boo, boo.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk.
So Luke Weaver still hasn't got the changeup under control. Good to know.
Sliding into the box, Colin Moran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Why? That was the same exact sound clip he just played. Come on, give me that one.
Run things full, 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line hard. Foul. Once again, a 3-2.
Dang, catch up with everything.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there's one away.
Okay, so the same thing I just did to them, basically. Lead off man on, and then
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco.
weak hit to move it.
He looks at one in there, 1-2.
Nice, drop the curveball in.
Bell leads off second with one.
So on
down in the inning.
MLB, the MLB app right now, or MLB.TV, they have all of the 2018 and 2019 games available to watch for free. Shit. You got it.
Calhoun on the warning track. He makes the catch. And
Nice.
he's up to third safely.
I'll take
now
it as
with
long as
two
we get
on
this
in
next
the
out.
inning.
We're good.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
He is. He's batting
Now at
360.
2-1. They're facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Kramer is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS.
Nice.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the
Oh
side.
boy, Luke Weaver.
Pirates leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
I'm very
No
interested to know
score.
how this whole audio thing's working out. I don't have to wait till the whole game unless I take a break, but I've had a couple games where I've had to take breaks in the middle, and editing is just not great. And then if I edit it and the audio has to change, it just makes everything so much more difficult.
Diving effort here as
Oh,
he gets a glove
oh,
on it.
oh!
And a good
Safe.
play to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off
Nice.
the
Way to go, Cole Calhoun. Kevin Crone's still looking for his first hit of the year.
Kevin Crone.
I'm just gonna maybe shoot the gap.
And he misses 2-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club.
See,
as
the
they
Tigers-
are
the
playing
Pirates
here
are 10 and
tonight.
7
Fair
in
to
the
say
first
they're
place.
Not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little...
Ronnie extends nicely, and this ball is
Get out.
to right field and deep.
Nice. First hit of the season for Crone is a 2-run bomb. I'll take it. I'll take it every day. Let's go.
Run blast to straightaway right field.
On
First
Jackie
home for the
Robinson
King
Day.
Payne for him, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Ooh, my batting difficulty is about to...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did.
Yeah,
What
I'll give it
play
to you.
there for the first out. In now, Carson
Ooh.
Kelly will get to take his first cuts here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I think that was early.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker
Yeah.
right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff
Oh, I
inside.
thought I was going to cut
Fastball,
outside
strike
more.
3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger,
Bummer.
and there are 2 away.
That's right, we'll get Luke Weaver up, flip the lineup over again.
Settling in now.
So, Jackie Robinson Day here in Arizona.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Newman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
So far, the changeup has been effective for Reaver, except for the one that I threw that was like in the other guy's bat, the opposite batter's box.
Pitcher Chris Archer hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Oh, he didn't pick up the ball.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Ooh.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly.
Nice. Marte's thrown 2 balls in the dirt over there. So far, good. Crone's done a really good job of picking it.
Dan Pleasant, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. To 2-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. Liner toward right center.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it is getting it down. Nice. It's a triple easy.
Around second. He's on his way to third.
We'll take it.
He is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
You say that.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Popped him up. Bell over to his left.
Ooh.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I'm still going deep because I want Ketel and Peralta to break that home run record.
Crush that ball, and now perhaps
Diamondback with the home run record would be amazing. We're going for it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Ooh, fouled it off. Changeup down.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good battle. Count remains full.
I like how Marte is like halfway down the line already.
Another full count pitch home. Ripped on the ground to first.
There we go.
And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And
nice.
Extend their lead even further.
Nice
the
work.
Run from third is in to score.
Boy, what a battle there, Hero. Several pitches.
Oh, I really need a drink, but I haven't.
But the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and knock him
Up
outside
against
of
the
it,
wall, and
and
what I
end
think
up
is going to be
getting
time anyways for it, so I want to make sure I get this game done.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun.
1 for 1 so far. They don't have the shift on this time, so that's good.
And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second.
Where they should have had the shift on. The one time you guys should have had the shift on, you don't have the shift on.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Difficulty increases with Kevin Crowe batsman. Bummer.
Into the box, Kevin Crone. And here's a fastball, not close. As he runs it to 2-1.
Energy and confidence is still kind of high.
Right
Good.
here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
It's okay. We didn't want that pitch.
got him swinging, and that will end the
Turns
inning.
out we did want the other pitch, and we didn't want this pitch.
At the plate, Adam Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed.
Apparently, I was just really bad the other day when I was playing all those other games. And I say that now knowing I'm going to give up like 7 runs today. But so far, we're doing pretty good.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now.
There it was. It's like he was reading the game or something.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it.
That boy, Crone.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning
I kind of like
is
having
over.
Crone and Walker both up, give them each a day off or whatever.
We'll check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive, and that's a base hit
Hey,
to center field.
it gets down. Way to go.
Bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution.
Way to go, Josh
If he's gonna miss
Rojas.
flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Rojas had to go back because I thought it was going to be.
An attempt to run on that rim and right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in now, Luke Weaver. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On
Ooh.
to first, and they turn the double
A
play.
poor bunt by Luke Weaver. Jeez.
So a man at third here
Kill
with
it
2
enough.
gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
That was a good play.
Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
That's all right. Marte will take it.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout.
And they
Oh, he was safe.
swipe a base to retire the side. Another
Let me review that. He was safe. Also, that was going to hit Marte. Yeah, he was definitely safe.
Welcome back, Heidi Watney.
That was crap.
As we get set for the
Crap,
top of the
crap,
fifth.
crap.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right,
I wonder
thanks,
if it
Heidi.
picks up. I think my microphone picks up my mouse.
Fastball. It's 1-2
And on
now.
my controller, it's probably going to be picking up a lot of. So I wonder how that's going to affect everything.
Lifted the
I'll have
other
to
way
go
down
through
the
and
left
listen
field
to
line.
this one and pay attention to it a
this'll
little more
wind
than
up
I
a
normally do when I
foul
edit.
The 1-2.
Oh, come
Tried to
on.
work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back.
Oh,
to the corner.
wow.
That's a really tough pitch
He's
to
not
hit
giving me
if you can
anything.
Another full count offering on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Changeup.
There we
Good
go.
pitch there. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Oof.
Line drive base hit. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's in there.
One out double against the shift.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen.
Maybe I'm not paying attention, but like it doesn't tell me when the shift is on. And I feel like that's what messes me up. It's like, okay, well you put in the pull shift. Okay, then now I know to only pitch him inside.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
That's okay. Take Stallings.
Jacob Stallings, 0 for 1 for him here in this
Double
one.
play ball here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline,
Nope.
so the run will score.
Weaver's pitch count's getting up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Get young Alex up in the
At the
bullpen.
plate, Chris Archer. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down.
I probably could have gotten
Only
2.
plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
I definitely could have gotten 2.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He was a double play victim last time around.
No.
Here comes
Come on.
Marte. And he
Yes.
makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. One in the inning
Made
for
me
the Pirates.
nervous.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball that time that misses out.
They're leaving Chris Archer in, huh?
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ooh.
Loud
Not
contact
early
there,
on
but
that?
it's well fouled.
Very early. Okay.
And he takes strike
Shit.
3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. David Peralta popped out and
That's a bummer.
singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the first time he's been up with.
For every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Nobody on
3-2
on
for the
base.
count. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Inside, he misses.
Ooh, that was
ball
close.
4. So a runner at first with 1 out now.
It showed him stepping in right-handed and then switching to left-handed.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And some action. now
Confidence
with
is
the
up, the
Pirates
energy's
bullpen.
down.
They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And it's fouled away.
Not only was that early, that was a bad pitch to swing at.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Well, that was bad.
In time, and he's cut down at the plate.
Shit.
Team up to gun him down.
Man, that was so bad. Such bad base running.
At the plate now, Cole Calhoun lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there. And he
Such
puts
bad
this one
base
away for
running.
the 3rd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat.
This will
but it
probably
resulted in
be
a line out.
Weaver's last. Oh, hey. That was an ugly pitch.
Sometimes,
Can't believe you swung at
just
that.
unlucky with the placement.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw
This will probably
something in
Weaver's
that
last
pitch that
inning
he liked out of
regardless.
the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Frazier goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in
nice
plenty of time
1,
to
2,
put
3
this
inning.
one away, and that ends. Michael Feliz enters
So maybe I
in the
won't.
bottom of the 6th.
Alright, let's sit Young down.
Into the box now.
And
Kevin
then let's
Cron
get
comes in
Guerra
1 for
up.
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
If he can't finish the 7th for some reason.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's
I
as
wasn't
good as
paying
it gets,
attention.
in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
This is line to left. Frazier is there, and
Bummer.
he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding
Bummer.
in, Josh Rojas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score.
Let's see Carson.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
If you're gonna throw me anything good, I'm not swinging at it. Oh, was I late on that? Early? How am I early? Ugh.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I don't know how I was early on that 1 pitch.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a called strike 2.
I used to only pitch, like, I used to only play baseball when I was younger. I used to only play on
2-2.
the
Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
like the way I bat, that camera angle. And that camera angle is nice because you can see the whole field. You see defenders, you see like what's going on. It doesn't automatically shift and slip, like flip, whenever you get a hit, like in this format. But there's just something about, you know, being able to see behind the pitcher just like you would on a regular game. That's just appealing.
Back behind second, Rojas shading to his right, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're
2
going to have
balls,
some
1 strike.
clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning
I'm
is
going to
still
give you
alive.
1 more batter.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearing.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means
Rich
we're going to have a
Rodriguez
double
again?
switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on to pitch
He's a
now.
righty.
He'll move into the 8th
So we
spot
wanna
in
see-
the lineup on the double switch here. Luke Maley
Watch
will also
Leyba
come
hit.
on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9.
I really don't need
on the order
Leyba.
here on that double switch.
I'm gonna let Guerra go and then Archie. But I really don't need Leyba.
Hold high in the air out to right
He
field.
hasn't done a whole lot of good stuff for me.
And the move to the pinch hitter
So,
will not
I
pan
don't
out
know.
as that's taken in for the first out.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling
just a little
Marte
bit.
trying to
3
keep it
for
going.
3 today.
Perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
It's gonna be
Reynolds
caught.
is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Marte, however, said played like crap today, mostly because I'm probably just swinging deep with him every time. But I've also he also threw that ball in the dirt twice to first base.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Junior Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
Digging in, Luke Maley, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
He just threw that sidearm. Why would you do that sidearm?
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier, who struck
So
out swinging in his last
doing pretty good so far.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Robbie Erlin.
All right, so we get
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Archie up.
Digging in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Oh,
Corner and slicing foul.
bummer. Very early. 92 on the fastball. Okay.
The 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher, David Peralta. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
There we go.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out.
So maybe I don't need Archie anymore.
Here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th.
Let's sit
I wouldn't be
Arch.
surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No
Get
need to bring him
Ginkle
in
up.
a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Hey, it's like he read my mind. Nah, he started talking about that before I did it, but still nice.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4.
That wasn't where I tried to hit it, but you know. I don't understand that like when you aim like this from my holding up, like I assume that means fly ball. And that means fly ball to the right, fly ball to the left. So I mean, I don't understand, because obviously I was holding up and it was still a ground ball right at the middle. So I don't know. I just don't know.
There goes the runner. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Under this one is
I just did a
Polanco.
contact
He's got it
swing
for
because
the
I
first out.
thought, see, like that one I held right and I thought I held down, but I might have just held right. But I did a contact swing and it popped it up and something out of the ground.
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Kevin Cronin will go deep for sure.
1-1 is
Whoa.
rigged out and missed.
It's too early.
Look silly with that one.
Swing timing too early.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Ah, too early
He
again.
sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Change up low, man, gets me every time.
To me, like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't mind that much.
2-2.
I'm the manager, I
Grounded
think.
to first.
I'm something.
First on his own as well, and that ends the
Yeah,
inning.
I don't mind too much. Peralta goes yard.
But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run.
It didn't even look like it was great contact either.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Guerra's only at 13 pitches, so
Here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'm liking Guerra more and more.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken games 1
Nice.
and
We won the
2.
series against the Pirates.
This one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score.
I'll take it.
The Arizona
I'll take it.
Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luke Weaver notches his 3rd win of the year. Junior Guerra works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
So a lot of 2-inning saves for some of these guys, just because I'm scoring runs late in the game. But other than that, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance the day. We'll check in on the Dodgers, who are still 15-3. And then
Good Thursday morning to
go
you,
ahead and
Show
save.
Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-3.
Alright, that'll be it for us today.
Jock
Thanks for
Peterson
watching.
drove in 3,
Make sure
helping
you
lead
like the
Dodgers
video,
past the Cardinals
comment
5-3.
and subscribe.
The Colorado Rockies grabbed a
so
victory
you can
over
get
the
more
Padres
videos.
at Petco Park 4-3.
Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.